Good morning, students. Myself, C.H. Venkateshwar Rao. Our subject name is Data Communication and Networking. This is the final year first sem subject. In this, we have 5 units. So, Unit 1 is Introduction to Networks and Data Communication, and Unit 2 is Switching, and Unit 3 is Multiple Access, and Unit 4 is Network Layer, and Unit 5 is Transport Layer Protocols. So, first we discuss the what is the purpose of data communication networking subject. So, this subject mainly deals with the how to share the data between two or more devices, how to share the data to or more devices, and it also deals with the different types of networks: LAN, MAN, WAN. Internetworking is nothing but internet, and it also deals with the different types of protocols and standards. So first, we discuss the first unit syllabus. So this is the first unit. So first unit title is Introduction to Networks and Data Communication, and first topic is Internet, and second one is Protocols and Standards, and third one is Layer Task, and fourth one is OSI model, and fifth one is TCP/IP model, and sixth one is addressing, and seventh one is line coding review, and eighth one is transmission medium. In the transmission medium we have guided medium and unguided medium. So this data communication networking subject, we prefer the textbook, Farosian textbook. And first we discuss the introduction to data communication network. First of all, what is data communication? Data communications refers transmission of digital data between two or more computers. Transmission means exchanging of information between two or more devices. A computer network or data network is telecommunication network that allows computers to exchange data. So what is first of all, what is telecommunications networks? So telecommunication means communication over a distance by wired or wireless, by wire or wireless. So data communication is nothing but transmission of digital data between two or more devices. So that communication by using telecommunication network. So telecommunication means communication over a distance by a wire or wireless. For wire communication, we use twisted pair cables, coaxial cables, fiber optical cables, and wireless communication, we use radio waves, microwaves, infrared waves. And next one is, already I am told that telecommunication network is wired or wireless, and the best known computer network is internet. So today's more number of peoples we use the internet to exchange the information to or more persons or more devices. And next we discuss the what is the purpose of communication. So already we know. So the purpose of communication is exchanging of information between two parties or two devices. So this is the general block diagram of data communication network. This is the source system. This is the destination system. This is the transmission system. So in the source system we have source block and transmitter block. So source block generate the message. That message is converted into digital form like zeros and ones. That digital signal is transmitted by transmitter by using transmission system. We have two types of transmission systems. One is a wired transmission system, one is the wireless transmission system. By using wired or wireless transmission system, message is transmitted to destination system. So in this destination system we have receiver and a destination block. So receiver receives the digital form of the message. That digital form of the message is again converted into original form like audio, video, picture, text, like this. That message is passed to the destination consumes the information. This is the general block diagram for communication data communication system. And next we discuss the components of data communication system. So we have mainly five components: sender, receiver, message, transmission medium, and protocols. So first we discuss the message. Message is a message is the information to be communicated. Message in the form of text, audio, video, image, like this. And the next one is the sender. Sender is the device that sends the message. So example for sender is computers, workstations. And the next one is the receiver. Receiver is the device that receives the message. So example for receiver is computers, workstations, and televisions. And next one is the transmission medium. So transmission medium is the physical path by which message travels from sender to receiver. So we have two types of transmission mediums. One is the guided medium. Guided medium means wide communication. One is the unguided medium. Unguided medium means wireless communication. For wired communication, we use twisted pair cables, coaxial cables, fiber optical cables. And wireless communication, we use radio waves, microwaves, and infrared waves. So, and last one is the protocols. So, protocol is nothing but set of rules that govern data communication. So, without a protocol, any two devices may be connected but not communicated. So protocols deals with the what communicated, when communicated, how communicated. So in protocol we have number of roles. So depending upon protocols roles, so any two system sharing or communicated the communication, sharing the information. Protocol is most important. Without a protocol, any two devices may be connected but not communicated. It provides these some rules. And the next one is the data flow modes. So communication between two devices can be three types of data flow modes. One is the simplex, one is the half duplex, one is the full duplex. First one is the simplex. This is the simplex mode, data flow mode diagram. In this we have two stations. This is the one station 1, this is the station 2. In this simplex mode, communication is unidirection, only one way direction. In the simplex mode, only one of the two devices on a link can transmit it. The other one only receives. So suppose in these two stations, this one act as a sender and this act as a receiver, like this. So only it sends the information, only it receives the information. So the best example of simplex is keyboards and monitor. Keyboards provides the input, monitor provides the output. So that is the best example. In simplex mode, data flow model is unidirectional, only one way direction. In this, one station act as a sender, one act as a receiver, like this. And next one is the half duplex communication. This is the diagram for half duplex communication. In this half duplex communication, we have two stations. This is the station 1, this is the station 2. In half duplex mode, each station, station 1 and station 2, both can transmit and receive, but not at the same time. But not at the same time. When one device is sending, other device can only receive, and vice versa. So that means, suppose one time it act as a sender, it act as a receiver, and next time suppose it act as a sender, it act as a receiver, like this. Okay, in half duplex communication is bidirectional communication. So in half duplex mode, both transmits and receives, both station transmits and receives, but not at the same time. One time it act as a sender, it act as a receiver, and other time it act as a sender, it act as a receiver, like this. So example for half duplex communication is walkie talkie, and next one is full duplex communication. This is the full duplex communication diagram. In this we have two stations. This is the station 1, this is the station 2. In full duplex communication is also bidirectional communication. In this full duplex system, both stations or both parties can communicate with each other simultaneously, So at a time it acts as a sender and receiver. It sends the information and receives the information. And this is also at a time it acts as a sender and receiver. So this is the full duplex communication. At the same time it acts as a sender and receiver. At the same time it acts as a sender and receiver, like this. So full duplex communication best example is our telephone device. So our telephone device receives the information and sends the information, transmit the information and receives the information. That is the best example. So data flow modes, we have three types of modes. One is the simplex, one is the half duplex, one is the full duplex. Simplex is the unidirectional communication, one way communication. Half duplex is the bidirectional communication, but not simultaneously. Full duplex is also bidirectional communication, but simultaneously. Full duplex communication is a bidirectional communication. It is simultaneously, it acts as a transmitter and receivers. Devices act as a transmitter and receivers. So that is the data flow modes of data communication system. And